I guess we're live.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Random Board Game Show.
This is the random board game show.
We're just doing everything random here.
Yeah, we're gonna play some random games, talk some random games,
Yeah.
do some.
Maybe should we do a random spin of which baseball team we're going to cheer for tonight?
Oh, I don't think it'll be very random. But
Unfortunately, even as bad as my team is doing, I'd still root for them. So, anyways, moving on. Let's get to the board games.
All right. So I actually had one thing to before we get into the board games. I wanted to talk some board game with you.
Okay.
I did something this morning, which seems very normal, and it's not a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but it's very, very satisfying. And being able to put a board game expansion into the box of the base game and throwing away the expansion box feels
such a great feeling.
Yep. It feels so good.
I hate it when I can't. Like there are a couple of games where there's just no way. It just the box is not big enough for you to put an expansion into, and I always hate that. Yeah, but no, I'm with you. I just what game did I just get an expansion for? That Beer Pioneer game came with an expansion. All fits in the main box, and I was like, "Sweet, get this cardboard out of my way." So
that's good. Yeah, I did it. I just combined my Combat Commander, and I did not know if it was gonna fit, and it just made it, and it's great.
Like Gaia Project mostly fits because like I take any of the solo stuff out and I throw it into, but I still keep the expansion box because I need to like keep that stuff in there, but I'm able to get the stuff in there. But like Barrage, no way. I don't know. I'm sure there's a few other Clinic. I can't even come anywhere close to.
No, it's not gonna.
In fact, I was just the other day I started packing for PDCon. Started packing the games up.
Yep.
Try to be on top of this year. And Clinic is one of the games I had to bring, and I was like, I'm bringing the base and the set and the one like the first expansion box. That's it. I'm not bringing every single part of that expansion.
Right.
I'm not going to do it. So I figure most people are going to play it. That's going to be enough, anyways. There's plenty of expansions, plenty of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Everything else. So yeah.
We got Richie and James jumped in real quick.
Nice. Welcome, gentlemen.
How's it going? No, I did not call any games. I actually got a couple new games in, and I'm going. It's weird. It goes backwards and forwards, but
as opposed to the Richie. I don't know if he's going to buy any more board games ever again. So, discs every other day, but board games, no, not at all. So
Richie wants disc golf talk. So I'm assuming I don't even know if. I think Richie, if we called the Chad and Richie show a disc golf show, maybe he would listen to it.
I think that may be the way we would have to get him to listen to the show.
All right. Okay. So we'll get to just trying to do some new stuff here. All right. So give me a break. This is fairly new, so we're gonna explore this as we go. I don't love how big we are there. All right, small. Okay, there we go. All right. So our goal here is, I don't know if you knew this. Actually, I'll change this for this little time. BGA has this cool thing where you can click on a random game. It just takes you to a random game. Now, I know some people did not like this. I know Joe was, I think it was Joe, was against this because it's too. What is this? Look at this. All sorts of new stuff is happening here.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Is that an Easter egg?
Ooh.
Look at this.
You found an egg.
What the heck? All right. So apparently there's a dragon egg thing happening this weekend.
Wow.
All right. Well, that was okay. That wasn't what I was going for.
I don't know if that was exciting or not even remotely exciting. Okay. So
we're going to go to a random game. Clef and I tested this out. We found a game called Acropolis, and it was actually pretty good.
It was decent. It
was hard. Yeah. All right. So let's see what we got. Flowers.
Don't know anything about it. Let's do it.
All right. So I'm assuming here. Let's go. Oh, you're not even online, Clef. You're not ready.
I am online.
All right. Slow.
Okay.
All right. So, Clef, do you feel like reading rules?
No.
Okay. Me neither. Oh, there's not much going on here.
Well, it's your turn at least. Okay.
All right. I'm trying to hide my hand. I'm assuming I have a deck of cards here that you can't see.
You're okay because I got to switch the screen, so I'm not looking at your hand. You're safe. You're safe. I can't see any chat or anything, so if if somebody types in how to play the game, you're gonna have to let me know.
That's fine.
Info you find out.
James says he does not approve of the chaotic lifestyle that random games promote.
Come on.
All right, I'm playing blue. Sure, whatever. Am I supposed to play? Am I supposed to play more than one card? I don't know.
No, it says you may play cards. Okay, I'm gonna say cards. So it looks like I have choices. Well, I feel like I want to go to my own flower, and I'm going to do purple. Place.
I see what you did there.
Okay, yeah. Bet you didn't expect that move, did you?
Not expect that move. I like how the one that you placed on has a ×3, whatever that means.
Let's see. Does it give me any information? It doesn't even give me any information when I hover over it. Just gives me the pictures in a bigger size here.
You know what? Let's.
Looks like there's 72 tiles left.
I can pick multiple cards.
Okay, it's good to know.
If I do this, I can put some.
Okay, so something just popped up and it says flower 1 and it shows the missing colors. Do you have that?
I did something wrong. Flower number 1. I'm assuming is this. Flower number 3.
Choose a flower. Okay, so choosing flower.
I don't know what's happening.
How you were able to choose multiple flowers?
I picked multiple tiles. Yeah.
Of the same color? Okay.
They were all the same color.
Okay. Okay.
So if I do, what is this? It's a different symbol. Man, this is probably not. Let's go face up. What does this do?
I don't know.
I feel like I took it from you somehow.
You feel like it? Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to point out that James and Richie are just having disc golf talk in the chat. So,
honestly, that probably sounds more entertaining than what we're doing right now. Okay, so what's this say? You must choose a tile from flower 3. Cluster will take the other tile. Okay.
I feel like a ×3 is probably good. So I'm going to take ×3.
Okay. So I get the other one. I scored 4 points and you didn't score anything. All right.
Correct.
Feeling good. All right. So somehow we're trying to compete for these tiles, and whoever wins the tile gets their choice first is my impression at this moment.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how that works.
No, I don't either. Do you have this little thing that says missing colors? Flower 3, flower 2, flower 1?
I have one on flower 2. It's telling me which ones are missing colors.
Okay.
I don't see it for for the middle flower. I don't have it for the other flowers.
I feel like
there goes.
Flower 1 has been neglected this whole time. So
if I do this, that's face up. So it looks like if I pick one of the colors that are on the flowers, it can go face up.
Okay.
That's how that works, I guess. Hey, Ben joined. How's it going, Ben?
Ben.
Ben and I are in the middle of an everlasting game of Memoir 44, and it is my turn, and I am avoiding him because he did really good the past couple of turns. So I'm gonna avoid that. So there you go, Ben. oh, that one had like a little thing on there. Okay, I guess let's go with this. I don't know how that first flower that we did, how it ended. You know what I mean? Like, how did it?
I don't. That's a good. Well,
score?
I think maybe because it was the colors that it said it was missing.
Oh, okay. So you got to satisfy all the colors. Okay, that makes some sense.
Gonna guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Why you won and got to choose first over me, but
I don't. Yeah, I had more cards there. Maybe you have more cards on this first flower. I have 2.
Possible.
Yeah, but this the flower number 3, I can't see. I don't know how. Like, how do I know what flowers are missing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't. No.
Hold on.
Wait, what's happening?
There we go. Oh. All right.
Seeing I will say, oh my god, it is very nice looking. I like the art, I like the little like watercolor.
Sure,
like right. Looks like a piece. Have you ever played? This actually reminds me of this. I think was it a drafting game or I Split You Choose game? It was called Lotus.
I never played it, no, but I like You Split I Choose.
Yeah, I think that's. And I remember liking how that game. Here, I'm just gonna see what this does. Just art wise and like the way it made me feel. No, I don't know. I got them both.
What?
You were
because I had nothing there.
You weren't there. Oh, so in my times 3.
Yeah. Oh, you just shot high up there.
It combined with a other flower. So every time it looks like you get a half that combines for another. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know why though. More tiles on a thing is better.
I don't know.
Like placing more of the same color. It seems. Yeah.
So it looks like you can only place one color at a time.
Yep.
And I don't know why. So that one's missing that. So let's say if I do this.
Okay, so it went back to you being
because I put 2 to have because I had more. I'm assuming more cards.
I'm assuming 2.
Yeah. Oh wait, I want to take the light tile. Oh, if you have a light and a dark. Oh nope, that's not how that works.
Oh, something happened.
Yeah, your 2 flowers, your 2 halves combined. So I have a light tile and a dark tile. So I think if I have 2 of this, either 2 darks or 2 lights, they'll combine to just score. I guess.
Sounds reasonable.
This game is called Flowers, a mandala game. I don't mandala. Oh, mandala is like the way the flowers look. That's like you know what a mandala is, Clef?
No. Should I? It's a flower.
A mandala is not a flower.
Okay.
It's like a pattern that it's like the cards. They're like a circle pattern that they are. Anyways, that's the mandala.
I see.
So I'm gonna actually go here just to get something on here before I get left out.
Get it.
Oh, you took them both anyways.
Oh, nice.
Yep. That didn't work out.
All right. I like that. All right.
Richie's trying to take over the chat just by asking a bunch of disc golf questions.
I mean, I can't blame him.
Richie, currently I am using that. I think it's called the Arrow. I think you said you didn't like this putter. I have AVR as a backup kind of deal, but I like the arrow, even though I'm atrocious with it. But Clef, do you have a specific putter that you like to putt with?
No. The putter that I have had since the beginning. That's one thing. I've bought a bunch of new drivers, but I've never bought a different putter. I've always just had the same old basic, whatever the original putter is that I had.
Gotcha.
All right.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% positive on what makes it go there.
I think by who has the most cards, I think that's how the ownership changes. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm not 100% positive on why they trigger. Yeah. Yeah, but maybe I've been thinking about I need to get I've got like 4 or 5 drivers right now.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get a couple of new mid-range, and I think I need to get a new putter. So, because I think that will make my game more professional.
Right. So that's what you're missing from your game, just hitting all the birdies.
I did get to disc golf the past 2 days though.
Went out, that's awesome.
2 times. Yeah. There's a little course near Ritchie that's only about 10 minutes away, which is really nice. It's only 9 holes, but it's a nice little course.
It's cool. That's nice. I wanted to go this morning, but I had too much stuff to do at home. Oh, here, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit so you guys can see. The game is called Flowers, a mandala game. This game, just in case you haven't caught up, this was a random choice. Clef and I do not know how to play this game. We are just throwing cards onto flowers.
Yep, this is kind of going to be what we're going to do. We're just going to pick a random game and see what happens. Last time we played a game that we did kind of a test run. We did Acropolis, which it was a pretty cool game. I actually would like to play that again. Right now, I'm not so sure that I need to play Flowers ever again.
Yeah, it's unfair to the game because we can't judge it correctly as we don't know what we're doing.
Oh, I finally get to pick one.
Oh, yeah. Assuming you'll take the 5.
5 seems better than 4.
Okay, I don't know how to make a half, or maybe they have to be the same color.
Seems logical.
All right. If I have to play. I can only play one card.
Jordan. Is that how you say that? Jordan?
Jordan.
Jordan? Yep. I would assume Jordan. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and I don't. This flower I played, it went face down. I'm assuming because it didn't match the colors. I guess. I don't know. I feel like we're definitely doing this game a disservice, but
yeah, could be the best game ever. We just have no idea. But I'm just saying, at least at this moment, it seems it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on. I mean, you're basically
I agree.
Some files out here, but there could be some strategy. This is, I guess, the part of not knowing the rules.
See what? Oh, I took them both. Nope. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that times 3 in the middle. That's a big one for you. See, because you got a 5-pointer here. I'm assuming that'll give you 15 points. Wow.
I'm dropping.
You're going for it.
Dropping it on there. Let's go.
Nope. I gotta stop that.
Oh, you'll try. Oh, crud.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, I can't beat you. I'm I'm afraid if I do something, it's gonna
trigger
it. But I also don't know what causes you to get both of them.
And I haven't figured out why you draw cards at certain points and you don't draw
I think
cards.
if you only put one card down, you draw some. If you put, because you didn't draw cards right now.
I have not drawn cards. No, I'm down to 3 cards. Yeah.
Because because you put 2 at one time. So if I put 1 down,
you get to draw some cards.
I think I get to draw some cards. Let's see. Yes, I did draw some cards. And that flower didn't finish. I don't know.
Oh, good. I got it. I get the ×3. Boom. Look at that.
Oh, that's why.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, what the heck is going on? It just
did I just trigger the win?
Are we done?
I don't know. I mean, it's scoring something. Maybe it's just maybe be a round. I don't know.
Oh, that's it.
Yes. Done. Woo! I am the flowers king.
Sure.
I guess it was pretty important to win that ×3 right there.
That was a big one. Yeah. So I'm looking at the way it scores. Can I move this up? Let's. And it looks like if you don't combine them,
you only get the single points.
Why does this say 2 × 2 + 4?
But it looks like you're not. Yeah, I'm not sure either.
6, 7. No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the middle one of mine. I mean, I had 5 × 3 was 15 points. I mean, that makes sense. But I'm not positive on the.
Maybe the lowest number.
Whatever the lowest is
multiplied by itself.
Yep, I think, and then it just adds on whatever the number is that's weird. There. Yeah, that is kind of strange.
Like this one, you got 2 + 2 + 7, which is obviously huge. But if you had like the 4 and the 7, you had 4 × 4 + 7, which is enormous. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. Anyways, there you go. That's Flowers, a mandala game. I didn't hate it. Didn't it? It wasn't.
No, I mean it was fine. I mean, I like I said, I don't know if we really understood it the best, but yeah.
All right. Okay. There you go. There's Flowers. All right. Should we go to some Board Game Geek?
Let's do it.
Sure. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go do some Board Game Geek and just go through some random games. And I'm very interested to see what we find here because there are some.
Hold on, I think we gotta stop here at the chat for just a second. Jeremy has joined us. Welcome, Jeremy. Yeah, welcome. Jeremy, are you enjoying a little scotch there, or?
Oh, is that
with a little scotch?
Yeah.
And then he said, Tim got deflowered there.
Yeah. That is what happened.
All right, Jordan, I did say it correctly. All right, awesome. That's good to hear. So, okay, so continue, Tim. You telling people what we're doing. So.
That's it. Yeah. So we're gonna go on. We're on BGG here. I'm gonna shrink us down a little bit more, and kind of go through, pick a couple random games, see what we think about them, see if we want to play them. Maybe they have a online implementation that we could actually try it out. We'll see. You ready?
I'm ready.
Sure. All right. So we're going to go browse, random game. All right. Let's see what we find. And then if this is like an expansion, we'll do, oh my goodness, check this out. It's an Age of Steam map.
Wow.
For the heavy cardboard map made by our good friend Kevin McCurdy.
Yes.
Right. So okay. Obviously, you guys saw I just did a random game and it ended up on Age of Steam. That was
I mean, that is cool.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to put a little teaser out. I got some Age of Steam news coming. So there we go. Little teaser.
I am excited for Age of Steam Con this year. I will admit I actually have not played this map.
I have. It has been a while. It's a good map. It's solid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, it's not a top map for me, but it's very solid. I enjoy it.
I think we need to have a Punchboard Paradise map though. That seems.
I mean, I could literally make a Punchboard Paradise map for just the the Punch Bunch. I don't think it was one that would get published because I think Heavy Cardboard's a little bit more famous than.
Right. Well, I'm gonna say it says this was to commemorate the 1-year anniversary. Punchboard's been around longer than that.
A long time. I don't even know how many years it has been now. It has been a long time.
I got a couple. You know what? I got a couple rules, like Age of Steam rule ideas that I have floating around in my head.
Okay.
So
well, I might, might be ready to start a new map. All right.
Okay. All right. I do want to. I'm going to ask the chat while everyone's here. So currently, I have Clef and I. This is going to be a personal preference. Clef and I are really small in this little box. Is it better if we are bigger? To something
I seriously doubt anybody wants to see us bigger. They probably want us smaller.
Oh,
see less of us.
Okay, well, so we'll see. But I just want us to represent as much as we can our things. Oh, Cliff, I just noticed you put some board games in your background.
Yeah.
Wow. Usually it's just filled with yarn.
Well, what you see behind me is some of the stuff that will be at PPCon this year.
Yeah, excited for that.
Some play to win, some stuff to potentially be raffled for. Yeah, so that's why that's there. And I had to get some new shelves, so that's one of the shelves. So it's really that's right. Not anything that I did specifically for this. I'm just there.
It just happened.
It just happened to be there.
Yeah. So. I have to record. We recorded the Chad and Richie show. I gotta put it up. I gotta edit that, and they'll come out hopefully on Monday. But Richie asked us to be smaller.
I figured most people would probably just say could be microscopic, but.
All right. So okay. Well, I guess what are we gonna do? We rate these? I don't know. Do we rate the board games? I mean,
yeah, I'd say that's a good idea. We can just rate them on a 1 through 10 scale, or
sure. Okay. Or do we do the falling down the stairs scale?
I mean, it's honestly my favorite scale to
right. So okay, so base game Age of Steam. I'm gonna say I will throw myself down the stairs to save Age of Steam. That's how.
Yes. Right. I would throw my wife down the stairs to save Age of Steam.
Okay.
I better watch it. She might watch this at some point.
Okay, so that's for Age of Steam. For this map, I want to play it 100%. So it's just obviously there's I don't even know how many Age of Steam maps there are, but this is one I want to play. That's it.
So there's a lot. I would say, I mean,
I have to at least try it, right?
Oh, 100%. Oh, you definitely have to try it. I'm trying to say for me, I don't think I wouldn't be falling down the stairs, throw myself down the stairs to save it. Yeah. But I definitely am making sure that it doesn't, if I can hold on to it and make sure it doesn't fall down the stairs, I'm going to do it. So gotcha. It'd be a map I would 100% play again. I would call it like a mid-tier, which for an Age of Steam map, that's, it's good. So, I mean,
gotcha.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go to the next one.
Yeah. Has anybody else that's listening? Has anybody else played the Heavy Cardboard map? What do they think?
Oh yeah, I'm interested to see. I know there's probably a small delay, but yeah, I'm interested to see what people think about the Heavy Card map. And what would you guys want to see on a Punchboard map? It'd be interesting to see what.
Yeah. People. I think it'd be disc golf locations.
That's obvious. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's randomize another one. Yeah, we'll go back to it if comments come in. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Random game. Here we go. Ghostbusters, the board game 2. So this is an expansion. I'm gonna go to the actual game here.
Okay.
So I know about this game. I have Ghostbusters, the first board game.
Okay.
Have you heard of this game at all?
No. I mean.
So this game was released by Cryptozoic, I guess, and it's based on the IDW IDW, like comic books that they had. There's a bunch of comics that they came out with. This is a Kickstarter. I got the first one on a Kickstarter. So this one follows more of the second. I don't know if you can kind of see the second movie, where it has is it Vigo the Destroyer? What is it? No, I may have butchered that.
I will be honest with you. I know I'm sure I've seen Ghostbusters 2, but it's been a long time, and I guess I'm a purist. I only watched the first one.
Watch the first one. I mean, the first one's immaculate. The second one's I enjoy it a lot too. It is not as good. This is just like it's a dungeon crawl type of game where every player plays as a Ghostbuster, and you have a player board. You can like level up and get a new power to do more things, and it's fun. The rules weren't great. There was a set of rules that like a bunch of players wanted to make the game really good. I'm talking about the first one, where they like kind of made they house ruled it as a community, and it's supposed to be pretty good. I have not done it. I played it a bunch with my kids when they were small, but we've kind of moved past it. But it's cool playing at go and suck up ghosts with your proton pack. So
okay, interesting.
So, what for you, as this is like a bunch of minis and dungeon crawly game? What's your go-to dungeon crawl if you had to pick one?
The Age of Steam one, where I'm trying to get the cubes through the different routes to get to the. Dungeon crawl is
not yours.
Not my thing. I don't know. Have not discovered one yet. Let me say that. Maybe there's something out there. I've talked about how I've been playing Gloomhaven a little bit here lately,
right.
And the problem with Gloomhaven is it's too much battling, where I would rather have more story, but D&D to me is too much story and too much. I don't know. I need something in the middle. I don't know if that's something out there that is that way, that's a little bit more, put you in a hole, but yet you make some decisions and it's more story and less battling, but not quite as much as D&D. So,
have you played Mansions of Madness or the Arkham horror games?
No, Richie would never let me play.
What does that mean? He
just told me no. He said, no, you're not going to like it. So he would not let me play it.
Oh, okay.
So, because it used to be in Richie's top 10, Mansions of Madness Part 2 or something.
Right.
But he would not let me play it. So I've never had a chance. And he will admit it. I guarantee it. So, real quick here. No, Jeremy, the map I taught you on would not have been heavy cardboard. I cannot remember which one it was off the top of my head, but it was not heavy cardboard. And then Ben said he just saw people playing it. Ben's just throwing out the fact that he's been to HeavyCon. He's one of those cool guys who's been to HeavyCon. I never had a chance to go to HeavyCon. But
it's all right.
Okay, mine's better. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion.
I can't. I've never been to HeavyCon. So just by default, HeavyCon's is rated a 0 for me as this moment, where BBCon's kind of right.
Yeah. See, Richie said he refused to teach him. He said it'd be a waste of time. So.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well. All right. Well, I just.
But if you want to teach me, I'd play it. So.
Well, I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust Richie because I don't need you to.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so this is Ghostbusters. So okay. So where are you feeling about this one? I know it checks all sorts of boxes that you don't want checked.
Right. I think for me, it just is something that, besides the IP being something I would enjoy, but usually IP games are not all that much, don't do that much for me. So probably would be a pass. It would be really hard. Somebody would really have to be like, hey, I really, really want you to play this. And I don't know, I'd have to be in the right mode to say, okay, I'll try it. And I don't know where that would ever happen. So what about you?
I haven't played this. I haven't played the second one, so I am interested to see how it changed, because it adds a new aspect different from the first one. That's like slime. or I think so. Is it slime? I think it's slime. And I'm reading it real fast. Yeah, slime. So I would play it. I'm not gonna go hunt it out though. I know that it's I do like the leveling up and stuff. Like but yeah, not
okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, middle of the road. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go do
let's do another one.
Okay. Let's do another one. Let's see. Ooh, hero clicks.
Okay.
So this is based on the Man of Steel movie. It's a little mini game, but let's go to
actual hero clicks.
How do you feel about hero clicks?
I feel like a long time ago somebody taught me a game that had the hero clicks in it.
Yeah.
And I do not really remember much about it, with the exception of, obviously, that's kind of how you were taking their life totals and stuff and clicking on them and different things like that. But
right.
Today, I don't know if it would be something that would enter my realm of wanting to play, but they're cool looking.
They are cool looking. I think it's a nice way to get a bunch of, I guess, they have like DC, Marvel little minis that are already painted. I have never played HeroClix. I did play a game. It was a Star Trek game. I think it's called Fleet Captains, I think is what it is.
Yes, I think that's the one that I played. That's what I'm remembering, is the Fleet Captains Star Trek. Yeah,
it has its own here, like HeroClix type of system, and I thought it was pretty cool actually how you can change it. But I gotta say, like these miniatures type of games, I don't love.
Right.
So, it says it uses a grid instead of measuring, because I know like the Warhammer stuff, they use like physical measuring tapes. That's too much for me.
Right.
Where you're getting into it. But.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So, Ben still has a bunch of DC hero clicks.
Oh,
that's cool. So, and Ben said, PPCon is better. All right, there we go. That's the definitive answer right there.
There you go.
Ben's been to both, and he knows. So, God, can you guys believe it's less than a month? It's time to go.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
The biggest thing that I have, like especially when going to PBCon and stuff like that, is it's like the day before, and like it's like I have to do laundry to make sure. That's like my biggest nightmare of like, okay, I'm gonna pack up, get ready to pack, and I have no underwear. Like I need to make sure I'm prepped beforehand.
I love that. That's your biggest worry.
That's the biggest worry. It's not, and it's dumb because even like going and wherever, it's like I can just go to the store and buy a pack of underwear, for example.
Yes, you wouldn't have to.
I don't want to though. Like, no, I need my broken in underwear.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's I'm gonna really have to prepare this year, make sure everything is done before everybody starts arriving. Ben was asking me today how many, I think there's 12 people that I have coming in Wednesday. Maybe it's 13 now that I've got to figure, which I feel like I've got everything figured out. I think I got I don't want to say beds, but I want to say decent sleeping spots.
Just square feet allotted to people.
Not on the floor. I mean, I have, might be a nice couch, might be a comfortable couch, or it might be potentially could be an air mattress if I really get too many people. But we got it ready. We're good.
All right. My dog is sneaking up on me. All right. So HeroClix. I gotta admit, I'd probably kick it down the stairs, I think.
I certainly could fall down the stairs and I would not even look back. I would just keep on walking.
Okay, that's fair. I'm not going to kick it down the stairs.
Right. I would, yeah. It'd be hard for me, especially a game I've never really played. I wouldn't kick it down the stairs, but I certainly would not pay attention if it started falling. There we go.
Are you going to, yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yes, Ben, I definitely remember this guy who used to run a con. The reason Ben and I met each other, he was really big on the hygiene talk. He was very much didn't want anybody being stinky at the con.
I mean, it's important.
It is important.
It's
luckily I do not feel I've ever had that problem at PBCon ever. I have never had anybody that I have been like, oh my God, you need to go take a shower. Nope, that has not happened. So it's good.
How would you approach that? Let's say I come in and I'm like, yeah, I don't have time to shower. I'm just going to eat and play games.
Well, okay. That's a tough. So I would be like, no, go shower. You stink. Wouldn't even be a thought process. But like if it was somebody who I didn't really know that well, that would be a little bit more of a difficult conversation. Now, the funny thing, I have been a retail store manager for, 30 years now.
Right.
And I've had to have that conversation with employees before that I'm like, I need you to start wearing deodorant while you're at work. I mean, I've literally had to tell somebody that before.
Yeah.
That can be a tough conversation to tell somebody that. But yeah.
Yeah. I haven't. I tell it to my kids, like, dude,
that's a lot easier. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That was fun. All
right. Is that it? We're good. 3 games. We got HeroClix, Age of Steam, and then Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
So I guess we could actually play an Age of Steam online. I don't want to do a 2-player one though.
For a map, you're saying?
Yeah, like if we were to play Age of Steam, that'd be like next time.
Yeah, that's the only problem is 2-player Age of Steam is a little rough. There's one Alvin VR map. I think it's Mexico. It has potential, but it just still doesn't work. The auction is just the problem. I mean, you just
right.
I've sat and actually thought about how to make a decent 2-player map, and every time I get a thought process going, something comes up, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why it wouldn't work. Like, and then I give up on it. So it's Age of Steam is not meant to be played 2-player. It's just not,
which is fine. That's okay.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like it takes I don't want to say a special map to play 3 players, but I feel like you definitely have to have something special to go on for a 3-player map, because the auction just becomes not as exciting if it's like, well, I'll just pass and still get a great action that I can deal with or whatever. But yeah. All right. Well, so we got in a random board game. And we got in 3 random games. Ben is saying something about some Memoir 44 thing.
Oh yeah. So Ben and I are on a journey right now, going through all of the different scenarios through Memoir 44.
Cool.
And the one that we ended up on right now, it actually has a train in it, and I've never played a scenario with a train in it. And so what happens is the train starts on this side of the map, and if you get it to like the station, a bunch of guys popped out, and I was like, oh, I've got reinforcements. It was kind of cool.
Oh, very cool.
That's it.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay. Anyways. All right. Yeah. That was fun. I think we'll call it. We'll do this again some other time.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll try to do one later at night or something, or earlier in the morning, or maybe one at 2 a.m.
That would be 2 your time though.
No.
My
time. 4 a.m. my time. I mean, all those early risers be able to watch us. Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Well, yeah, let's end it there. So, hey, it was really great. Thanks for everybody for joining us. Ben, Richie, James, Jordan,
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Yep. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Definitely let us know if you find what we're doing fun. I mean, it's entertaining to us. So.
It is. I enjoy it.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
All right, everybody. Have a good one.
Guys. Yep.
Bye.